Welcome to the arcade, everybody, and welcome back to Railroader. And today we're hopefully going to be able to finish up the tutorial. Right now I've got to run that coal car. So we're going to do that real quick. Point should already pretty much be set for us. So let's go ahead and get the bell going. Turn the engine and brake off. We're going forward, and let's move forward. You'll use cars owned by your railroad for fuel services. Your railroad owns one hopper. Okay, so we do own the hopper. Okay, that's a good thing. I was kind of wondering that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and coast from here. Alright, let's go ahead and apply the independent brake here. Oh, I didn't go far enough forward. Come on, just a little further. Like, seriously, that was it. Alright, let's change that one. Let's go reverse. Alright, now let's go down here while he's reversing. We're actually going to have to go down past. So yeah, that is set right. Holy cow. Yeah, I do have to go down past. Gotta come all the way down to here to switch back. Wow, okay. Let's get some speed going. There's the other one. Because, yeah, we've got to go the whole way back. So we might as well work a little bit, huh? So let's see here. Let's go ahead and cut that. Let's start getting some pressure on that. Alright, let's go ahead and swap that. That puts us on this one, and then we need to make sure we're heading straight onto that one. Okay. See, I didn't want to touch the mainline one, because the mainline should continue to go forward. Alright, now that we're coming onto the siding, we don't want to go over 15. And this should just about bring us to the cars. Or to the car anyway. Just give it a little bit of brake. Go ahead and release that little bit of brake. We're now slow enough that we can just go straight into it to couple it. Perfect. Alright, let's go couple it. Set the brakes. Set the angle cocks open. Oh no, crap. Did I just accidentally click it? Alright, find how the coal in this car has already been purchased. We'll learn how to set it to unload and buy more in the future. Automatic waybills enable you to set a car to be moved between two destinations, one to be unloaded when full and another be loaded when empty. When the inspector of the hopper car with the... Alright, open the inspector of the hopper car with control click. Okay. Operations tab. Find the unload and load drop downs. Unload East Whittier coal loader. Okay. And load at the interchange. Oh. Alright. Now it is set to unload at the coal loader, where it will supply fuel for your engines. And because it is full, its waybill has automatically been set to the coal loader as well. Nice, okay. In a few days, once you've burned through the coal in this hopper, it will be time to order more, because you set the load destination to interchange, blah, blah, blah. At that time, you'll move the hopper to the interchange, and next time it's served, okay. So what we need to do is when we're done with this hopper, we move it back here, and it'll automatically load. Gotcha. Wait, you can manually toggle between load and unload using the cycle buttons below the drop-downs. Oh, okay. So we can do it with these. Alright. I doubt we'll do that too much. Viewing waybills, hit the tab to toggle. Oh, alright. Alright. And that'll also show me where cars are going at a quick glance. Okay, prepare to move the hopper. The coal loader track isn't easy to get to, but I'm already there. Move your engine back into the lane. Yep, already done. Whoops. You can shift click on a glad hand to connect the hoses and automatically open the angle clocks. Oh, okay. Shift click. I gotta remember that. It's good practice to periodically inspect your train, steam engines, blah blah blah. To oil the car's bearings, simply click and hold until it reaches 100. For more oiling, check the wear and repair section of the employee timetable in F1. So wait, are you telling me I should be looking at all my oil points? Oil at 100. I mean, I don't even know where all the oil points are. Oil at 100. Cycle light. Alright, anyway. Alright, push stop, clearing the switch. If you have the tab overlay on, you will see the tag, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's go ahead and run this quick. Because then we are going to run the passenger, it seems. Handbrake is released, so good. Still in forward. Shut the independent off. Now this should all be good because it moves automatically. And then what we're actually going to do is we're going to bring it out past here and come back. Alright. So apparently with the overlay on, it will show you where it needs to go. Apparently. Now we're on the main line. We do want to flip that back. Okay, it did work. Now, whether or not I should keep the bell on as much as I do, I have no idea. Let's go ahead and throw some brakes here. Reverse. Why are we not moving? What happened? How did they come unlocked? Alright, how about we wait for that to... there we go. I'm wondering if that isn't from me thinking that I double clicked it, that I accidentally clicked it. I must have accidentally clicked it. Alright, let's throw it the other direction. Shut that off. Now, if you have the tab overlay on, you'll see the tag dim once the car is at its destination. Okay. And there we go. Perfect. Alright. Stop the train, find the handbrake on the hopper, click to apply it. Alright, so let's hello, come on. Come on. There you go. Apply the handbrake. Shift click on that. Alright, Now cut off the hopper, return the engine to the lead track and reverse to the yard track with the passenger car. Couple your tender to the passenger car, being sure to connect the brakes and airlines. Alright, so now it looks like we're going to go and grab the passenger car and run some passenger. I don't know why it keeps getting stuck there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reverse it. Shut that off. Oh, whoopsie. Gotta open the coupler. Alright, we still got a lot of coal and a lot of water in there. So we're good for now. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to be switching that one and switching that one. And give it some brake. Throw it into reverse. Now, I'm wondering if when we bring the passenger car back down, if we can just kind of like leave the passenger car at a station. Not sure how that works. Um, because I really don't want it sitting over here taking up space on my side track. Alright, so now where are we going? Alright. I don't know where L is. When the passenger car coupled and the brake line full, release the brake, set the reverser to forward, ring the bell, blow the whistle twice, and throttle up. Close the throttle as you approach your desired speed. If you're going too fast, apply a little train brake. If you're going much too fast, apply a lot. Fully release the train brake and continue. Follow the yard lead to the west, past the sawmill, and come out onto the main line, which heads to downtown Whittier. Alright, let's go ahead and check this here. Alright, so there's Whittier. Alright, so these are probably mainline points. Can I swap them? Oh, I can. Alright, alright. So right now we need this one pointed that way. No, we need that one that way. So we're going to come out, we're going to come down to the main line. Down pointed that way for right now. That one's good, that one's good, that one's good. And it looks like we're good there. Alright. So let's go. Let's release the brake. Go to forward. Now we're going to go to forward 75 this time. Alright. Keep an eye out for white and black whistle signs. These are to remind that a road is ahead. Long, long, short, long. Alright. So we can open that door. Oh, we can see a lot more with that door open. Alright. Here we go. So we're just gonna run this straight up. Now it doesn't tell me what the speed of the track is. It does. So it looks like it's mostly 25. I'm guessing. Doesn't really show. So I'm guessing it's 30 through most of it? I'm not sure. Looks like 25. So we're going to take it right around 25. Oh yeah, I don't need those on anymore. Now, are those our cars as well? Or are those somebody else's? Oh no, it doesn't say JO on them, so I'm not so sure they're ours. Alright, let's go ahead and give her some steam. Let's go. We need to be hitting 25 here, buddy. More throttle. More. Actually, give it more regulator. Oh, this is a lot closer than it looked. Alright. Alright, so we're going to cut the throttle here. May have been a little hard. And there we go. It says there's 18 passengers waiting. Okay. Alright, stop the train so the coach is in line. You can stop on either track. Alright. Speed limits. The main line between Whittier and Ella is good for 35. Though there's one sharp curve that needs to be taken around 30. No passengers are getting on. Did I miss something here? Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright, let's see here. Check the box next to Ella. This tells the passengers where the coach is headed. Alright, now they're starting to board. Okay. Now begin boarding. Once you have enough passengers, whistle off. Whittier Station is 57.5. Milepost 59.8. Whittier Station. Okay, so it's about a 2-mile trip. Keep it under 30 for this trip. We have a few words about speed limits. Is that it? Alright, we have all passengers on. Alright, so let's go ahead and close that. Now, where is Ella from here? Oh, we just keep going straight. Okay, keep going. I guess what would be considered north right now, but it's going to be west eventually. So let's go ahead and whistle off. Railroader doesn't enforce strict speed limits, but can be dangerous on equipment. The tighter the curves, which less safe speed. Most of the main line is good for 35. Main line sliding switches are good for 25. Alright. Yard industrial branches switches should be treated as 15. Main line between Whittier and Ella is good for 35. But there is one sharp curve, needs to be taken 30. And that talks about when we get to Ella. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start getting some speed into this thing because we're on the main line. This can actually be turned down for efficiency. While this throttles up. Turn this down a little bit more. Let's turn this down to about 65. Nope, still picking up speed. 60. Still picking up speed, so let's go down to 50. Nope, still picking up, so let's go down to 40. Gotta find a happy medium in here. Nope, still picking up. Let's go ahead and cut that. Yeah, we don't want to go too fast. Speed limit on most of this is 35, so and right now I'm riding at 35 without any regulator input. So we'll just hold it here for now. Check the map. Oh, here we go. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Alright. There we go. We're good to go now. And now we can just kind of sit back, enjoy the scenery. Put our head out the window like a dog. Should be getting close. We are. Indeed we are. Alright, let's go ahead and start braking. We want to throw that switch because we want to come into this line here, I think. Where's our station at? Alright, let's go ahead and release that. Oh, that was our station. Whoops, hold on. Whoops. The station's right here. Whoops. Okay. Alright. We got this. I didn't even realize. It doesn't even go up to there. It's right here. I was looking at this house thinking that was the, Alright. So they are onboarding. Let's switch that one back since we don't need it. Now, let's see here. Control, click that. It says to click that onto Whittier. Because it looks like we're going to be running backwards to Whittier. Alright, so we're getting some money, a little bit of money anyway. Alright, fare passengers. Once the passengers have disembarked, you'll be paid for $1 each. Ugh. A message in the upper left announcements announces this. If you miss it, blah, 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 blah. Passenger service isn't particularly profitable, especially for short distances like this, but longer distances fares pay better. Plus, providing daily passenger service will increase your railroad's reputation, which leads to other benefits. If you want work that pays well, you'll want to run freight. While we let the passengers load here at Ella, let's consider our freight options. Here in Ella, there are two different types of freight customers. Ella House Track is compulsory freight service. Compulsory freight is part of your railroad's basic presence in the towns, passes through and services customers in the area that don't have their own siding. Over the next few days, you will begin to receive such cars for the Ella and Whittier house tracks. Other examples are freight houses and team tracks. Ella Farm Supply is an example of a contract freight service, which is how most customers operate. Contracts are available at different tiers. Higher tiers bring more traffic, and at the upper tiers, rewards. Cars for these types of freight are owned by other railroads. Their waybills are assigned automatically and cannot be changed. Note that cars delivered in poor condition pay less. In other words, keep your cars in good condition. Sorry, prospective customers. Open the company window I. Right, let's close this one. Let's open this one. Alright. Locations tab, which we're already in. Alright, we're going to find farm supply. There's the farm supply. And we are going to click the location icon next to each track to zoom in. I'm not too worried about that right now. So that is this track right over here. Alright. Alright, Which of these customers look appealing to you? Some customers have track layouts that make them more challenging to serve. Any of these would be great first contracts to take, but save Whittier Sawmill for later. once you've learned about captive service cars. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Check out Hello Farm Supply, and in Whittier, Stenzel Manufacturing, and Hallfield. Heating. So... Alright, so I can get a Tier 1 contract with this guy here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to take a Tier 1 contract with them. We're going to do Stenzel Manufacturing. We're going to go ahead and take Tier 1 from them as well, because we're going to concentrate mostly on freight. We are going to do passengers, don't get me wrong, because, like I said, passengers are for reputation and heating oil. So what we'll probably do is one passenger run a day, and then we'll run freight the rest of the day. So we'll start off with those three. I mean, I know there's a bunch more. Not really. Not really. Just a sawmill and a depot. So yeah, we'll start with those three. It said save the sawmill, so we'll hold off on the sawmill. Alright, first contracts. Take 2 or 3 contracts for each customer. Click the establish, blah blah blah. Yep, already did that. You can take as many or as few as you want, but keep in mind there is a penalty for lowering or terminating a contract, particularly if you recently established it. Blah 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 blah. The tiers that are available to you depend on your past performance for that customer. As long as you keep the customer happy by delivering their cars in a timely manner, you'll be able to choose a higher tier after a couple of days. Next, let's get the passengers back to Whittier. Alright, so we're going to run back to Whittier now. Sorry for the delay, passengers. Actually, we're going to keep running in reverse. So we're going to go ahead and hit the bell. 2 whistles to get going. And we're going to get going. Now let's go ahead and open the throttle up. We now shut the bell off. Alright. Before you return to Whittier, you want to run around the passenger car. Oh, never mind now. Using a passing track, thus running it around. We're not going to worry about doing a run around. We just went for it. As you return to Whittier, make sure to stop the station. We'll leave it here. Oh, that's why. Because we're going to leave it at the station. Alright, well, we'll end up having to cut it off there anyway. And run around. What we'll actually do is we'll actually throw it onto this line here. No, we'll leave it on the main line. Heck with it. We'll leave it on the main line. It'll be alright. I'll do a run around up there, but I mean, I'll do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch that crap. Oh, let's go ahead and bump this up a little bit. Let's get some speed into this thing. We can run at 30, we're only running at 24. Alright, pull ahead to the water tower and top off your water. Not bad for a first day. Company Windows settings tab under time, click the sleep button. After 6 a.m. you'll see a notification. Okay, so apparently tomorrow is when everything's going to happen. So what we'll do is once we get back to Whittier and we drop this train car off here, and see, I don't know how much further the tutorial goes. Can't wait till we're on our own. Still not all going a lot fast. Come on, let's pump up some speed here. There we go. Now we're starting to gain some speed. Got that reverser or the not the reverser, the regulator down a little bit. That's the reverser. Well, I need to be doing 30. Alright, we're coming into Whittier. Let's go ahead and cut the regulator. We're gonna coast in. I think we're coming into Whittier. Yeah, we are. Let's go ahead and start some braking here, light braking. A little heavier. Alright, let's coast a little bit more. And let's go ahead and stop. How do we do? Not bad, not great. Alright, let's go back a little bit more. And there we go. Alright, now the passengers should get off. Come on, get off. Everybody off. There we go. Are there any more passengers waiting here? Can't tell. Alright, all passengers are off, so. Oh, there we got some more. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop those, pop that. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back up, and we're going to run around down on the other line. Alright, so I'm going to head back down to the station, and we're going to do what the rest of this says, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.